Hello there, my friends. This is Susie with Online Reselling Bliss. I'm starting to get my voice back. Sometimes it sounds totally normal. Sometimes it's still all laryngitis and it kind of breaks up. But I see the light in the tunnel. So I'm going to be so happy to get my normal, regular voice back. Hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to show you some orders that things I've sold that I need to get shipped out. First of all, on Depop, I sold this DVD, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. If you've never seen this movie, you got to do yourself a favor and watch it. It's one of my favorite movies. It stars Jim Carrey, and this is like, as far as I know, like the only movie he's been in where it is not a comedy. It's a serious movie. He plays a serious role. And Kate Winslet. And there's also Kristen Dunst, Mark Ruffalo, I always say his name, and Elijah Wood. I love Mark Ruffalo. I have a little crush on him. He always reminds me of, that actor that played with Meg Ryan in When Harry Met Sally. Now all of a sudden I can't think of his name. I don't know why, but he reminds me of him. So anywho, this sold on Depop for $9. Now, Depop does not have a fee. However, because my items are boosted, I was charged $1.12 boosting fee. And though they don't have a seller fee, they have a transaction fee. The transaction fee was 95 cents. So I would get $6.93. Oh, just one more thing. Like this movie, like I just love the cinematography and just, you have to watch it I've watched this movie so many times. And you discover new things about it. It keeps going back in time from the past to the present. And one way you can figure things out, she dyes her hair all these crazy colors, which I've had my hair dyed fun colors too. And so, like, her hair color was a different color, like in the past, and it is in the present. Although she dyes it more than just two colors, I believe. So anyway, again, I can't recommend this movie enough. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. On Poshmark, I sold another cross-stitch pattern. This is just a little thing here. It's cute. It's for like making one for a new baby. And I sold that for $8. I think, yeah. Anyway, I had it listed for $9. Someone liked it. I sent them an offer for $8. After fees, I would get $3.38. That's all right. Like I said, I told y'all a month ago I went to a estate sale and I bought almost 200 cross-stitch patterns for $40. I've already, sold like $60 worth of them. And for just like 6 or 7 patterns, I don't think even 7. I will make, like, again, thousands of dollars when those all sell. Also on Poshmark, I sold this vintage crochet magazine for $9. And I would get $5.88. This is from, I think, 1987. It's got some cool things in here. It's a crochet magazine. There was something in here that was really cool. I don't know if I can find it. Oh, well. I get magazines like this for just 10 cents at my library. So, crochet ones, knitting, quilting. Poshmark again. I sold this book, The Book of Pressed Flowers, on Poshmark for $14. I think I had it listed for $16. I had a liker, sent an offer for $14. And of course, when I send offers to likers, I give them the discounted shipping. Oh, those are beautiful. discounted shipping, which again, I lose a little money doing that. I need to cough. I'm sorry. So I'm going to get $9.38. I gotta take a swig or a drink here. I had bought, like a year or so ago, a bunch of pressed flower books at the library. Hardbacks, $1 each. Soft covers, 50 cents. I've sold some of them, but I still have a bunch. And I thought they would sell faster than they have. I've had a lot of interest on them. But anyway, now, big seller here. Not really. Now, I don't even know how I came to be in possession of these little kids' baseball pants, Rawlings baseball pants. I'm pretty sure I got them free. I went and bought them. So I had them listed for, I don't even know, maybe $9. And someone sent me an offer on eBay for $5, which was low, but, whatever. When Poshmark showed that I would get like $2 on something if I accepted it, but actually after I accepted it, I guess because, I didn't give them a shipping discount. If they send me an offer, then I'll get a shipping discount. When I send offers, I include a shipping discount. But anyway, I am getting, are you ready for this? Drum roll. I'm getting a whopping $1.88. But, that's all right. Some little kid will be out there playing baseball, t-ball, whatever. They're really little. They're size small. So, it's nice to think about. They'll be out there having a big old time. And, with Poshmark, we get the free Bubba Millers, boxes, all that. So I've got a free Bubba Miller to put into it. If you sell on Poshmark, you can get your shipping supplies free. They have a program with the post office. So you just order them. That's great. Now, again, we've got a Poshmark sale. And it's this little girl's Rapunzel dress up, Disney dress. I think I had it listed for 16. 16 is like my magic number. And I've had interest on it. Also, those baseball pants, surprisingly, I've had interest on those. So someone sent me an offer for $10. I really need to move stuff out. I've got a lot of inventory. So I just went ahead and accepted it. So I will get $6.88. Now, I noted in the pictures and also in the description, it's got that one little thing right there. It needs to be like sewed back down, fabric glued down, whatever. Okie dokie. And some little girl will have fun dressing up in that sparkly pink and purple Rapunzel dress. Last, but most certainly not least, I sewed this beautiful woman's dress, new with tag. And I had it listed for, I don't even remember, probably 30 something, but I had it on sale for like 25, and someone on eBay sent me an offer for 20. Would I have liked to have gotten more for the dress? Yes, I would. I've had it for over a year, and surprisingly, I haven't had tons of interest on it because I think it's adorable. And in my reselling career, I've sold one other woman's lemon print dress. I don't know. I love lemons. I love to use lemon things as decor in the kitchen and everything. I'm just drawn to lemons. When I was younger, I used to really love to eat lemons. So after their fees, I will get $13.57. Now, on eBay, I always have the buyer to pay for the shipping. It's a size 12. The brand is not really anything I've necessarily really heard of. Yeah. I'm excited to see it go to its new home, and hopefully they will love it. I think it's really, really pretty. All right, my friends, thank you so much for bearing with me with my little handmade signs while I couldn't talk. And even now, my voice is not there yet. I tend to think that I have a nice sounding voice. So I want to get my nice sounding voice back. That'll be awesome when that happens. Alrighty. Well, I hope that you guys are doing well and that you are enjoying reselling, the treasure hunting, and that most importantly, you're following your bliss. That's right. Follow your bliss. Bye-bye, my friends. And I would again love, love, love if you leave me a comment. I got a comment yesterday. It made me so happy. A thumbs up, a like, and please subscribe if you aren't subscribed. That'd be so awesome. All right, my friends, I got my nails done. It's something I don't really do that often, but I had to get a pedicure because it had been so long and my toes look like something from Aliens. And so I went ahead and got my nails done too. It was last week. I went with a gal friend. It was fun, fun, fun. And we went out to eat, and we went to one of my favorite antique stores, and I spent way too much money. And it wasn't on stuff to resell. It was stuff for me personally, which is worse. Oh, and we also stopped in this little Hallmark store. So it was fun. I don't get a chance to do things like that much because I work nights and I have this little business, my little selling business. So it just seems like there's never, ever time. All right. Go out there and get that bliss. Bye-bye, my friends.